morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning and I figured I would show you my skincare routine now that it is fall. So it is pretty cold here now in New England. Fall is officially here and I figured I would be as raw as possible and wake up with you this morning. So this is how I sleep. I threw a bathrobe on. I put contacts in, but besides that, I'm very tired. So I'm gonna get ready with you guys this morning. I'm going to do my morning skincare routine and then I'm going to show you how I style 4th day hair. So I washed my hair Saturday morning. I obviously haven't washed it since and I'm just gonna give you some tips on how I style that. So if you are interested in waking up with me on this Wednesday morning, please keep watching. I do focus heavily on skincare, especially in the fall and winter. I want my hair to be long, I want it to grow, and I want my skin to be glowing. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some micellar water and I'm gonna remove everything I put on my face from last night. I did upload that video about 2 weeks ago, so I can link it down below for you guys. I haven't worn makeup in a couple days. I don't know if it was an allergic reaction or what it was, but I received a product from Ulta and it actually burned my eyelids. So I really haven't been that happy. And I'm gonna talk about that product in my October hits and misses video, but yeah, it burnt my eyelids. Pretty painful. And they're still healing, so I'm trying not to wear any makeup right now. The next product I'm going to use is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting. If you haven't picked this up yet, get it. In the end of September, beginning of October, I was just breaking out like crazy. I don't know what happened. And then I cleared my breakouts and I started getting a really bad dry patch from like my bottom lip down to my chin, which is so weird because I moisturize regularly and nothing would heal. I'd use jojoba oil, I was using moisturizer, and as soon as I put the moisturizer on, I could still feel it. So that has finally cleared, and then my eyelids got burnt. So that was cute. So as that's sitting in my skin, I don't want to apply a serum or anything yet, so I like to go in with my eye cream. For the eye cream, I use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I see this everywhere. Everyone uses it. They just did a trip with Desi, Shyla, and I don't know. I don't follow her, but it was with Desi and Chloe is who I knew. So I legit take the size of a rice just on, that might look a little bit more, a little bit bigger, but I try and take the size of a rice and put it on each side of my eye. You don't want to use too much product because that skin is so thin that it can get clogged easily. I used to not understand that and use like too much product and I would get all of those little white bumps under my skin. So typically I would pull this up on top just to moisturize the top of my eyelid, but because they are burnt still and healing, I'm gonna keep it just underneath and I like to just pat this in. I really don't wanna rub or tug at that area because it's so sensitive.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
Next, I'm gonna do my serum. I like to apply a vitamin C serum underneath my moisturizer. This is the Mario Badescu, and I will just take it on the dropper and do a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on each cheek, and that should be enough to drag everywhere and rub in. So the stuff doesn't leave me greasy at all. As long as you really apply it into the skin, you will be fine. The vitamin C serum restores youthful luminosity to skin while delivering antioxidant defense against skin aging free radicals. This powerful face serum effectively brightens uneven skin tone and reduces visible signs of aging, leaving all skin types soft, smooth, and glowing. Sounds good to me. Next, I'm gonna be going in with my moisturizer. It's the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Gel Cream for extra dry skin. I like it. I bought another one already because this one's almost out. So you put this directly over your serum. It's basically just gonna lock it in. And again, I'm taking the tip of my nail with a very fine, small amount and applying it to basically the main parts of my face. By the way, my mom came over 2 nights ago and took over. I wasn't even in this room and she just started hanging stuff because Jonathan and I have lived here for almost a year and haven't hung up a lot of stuff, so she just went at it. I didn't even know what she was doing in this room because I was entertaining my aunts, and then I walk in and I was like, oh, thanks. That's it for my skincare. As you can see, I am slowly waking up and coming back to life with my personality and my skin. I'm a little shiny right now, but everything is just going to soak in, and now I'm gonna do my hair for you guys. So as you can see, there is definitely volume and it definitely needs to be brushed, but what I'm going to do is start with dry shampoo. So I am like loyal to Batiste, but I found recently that along my hairline was really starting to peel. And I think it's because I do go 6 to 7 days without washing my hair, and then the product was just building up too much and drying out my scalp. So I decided to take a break from it and try something new. The girl at Ulta recommended the Living Proof Perfect Hair Dry Shampoo. She said it's their best selling one. It actually cleans hair, eliminates oil, sweat, and odor. So they say to shake it up really well, and what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna fight my part right now because that's what it's been, and I'm already working with 4-day hair, so whatever. So I'm going to just let my hair part the way it wants to, and I'm going to section it back and apply some dry shampoo. Let that soak in, and I will start on the other side. For the back, I'm just gonna pull it up in like halfway and then a little bit closer to my crown, but again, I'm not gonna be doing that much.
Suffocating, I'm waiting and always hesitating.
The curling wand I'll be using, I actually got off of Amazon. The ones I had were tapered, so I noticed it was giving me more of a spiral curl, which I don't want. This was super cheap. It's linked below in my Amazon store. It came with a bunch of different barrel sizes as well. So if you're looking for a tighter curl, a looser curl, depending on your hair length, you can definitely find that there. So they say to let this sit for about 30 seconds, and then I'm just going to kind of shake the product out, disperse it a little bit. I just started watching The Haunting of Hill House. Actually, I'm on like episode 8 in 2 days. It's definitely not scary. If you watch my hair growth video, you know what this is, my wood brush. When my hair is wet, I only use a wet brush. When my hair is dry, I always, always, always use a wood brush. I think it truly does help disperse all of the oils that are in my hair that I'm trying to preserve. I've never had any problems. I've had this one, it's gotta be over a year. It's never broken, no bristles, nothing. I think the easiest way to curl your hair is to section it in 2 different parts. I like to just clip mine up to get it out of my way. And then I'm just going to work my way to the front. So I believe this is the 1.5 inch barrel, and I'm just going to leave it at a slant. So I will hold it, I leave my ends out, I don't get super close to the roots. you see how the wand is at an angle? So I don't leave it like this, I don't leave it like this. I want it to really just fall naturally and give it a little bit of lift at the root as well. So as you can see, this side is curled, it still has the volume, and now I'm just going to take that clip out, hold back the other side, and I'm gonna curl this section quickly for you guys.
Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark set my heart on fire.
Sorry about that, guys. My camera died, so I finished curling my last 2 pieces of hair, threw on some clothes, and now I'm gonna finish my hair for you. So, I took out the clip on this side. I haven't even shaken it out at all. My final step is to go in with a finishing spray. So because I do have product in my hair, it's just a little bit thicker and grittier than usual. Thicker isn't the right word. So before I shake it out, I'm just gonna go over it with this Wella, I don't know if I'm saying that right, with this Wella Glam Mist, and it's just literally a shine mist. Finish your glamorous style with dazzling shine thanks to this luminous shine spray. So now I will take my fingers and shake it out underneath. You can brush out your hair too if you want a softer curl, but my hair, like I said, is thin, so gradually throughout the day it will just start falling out. But here you have it, everyone. This is how I style my 4th day hair, and this is my morning skincare routine now that it is colder outside. Thank you guys so much for waking up with me, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video.